Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world. So much love to you all, my little babies. What do we do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up. Oh, you're juicy and bright, my little lads. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, my little babies now. No wind, no rain, but it has been raining, my delicious little babies, all night long. Okay. So no change there, and it's rather chilly. Okay, my delicious little babies. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so it may differ in other parts of the old UK. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, so I want to make a start. Okay. So actually, I seen this the other day on BitChute, my delicious little babies. Okay. Which one is it now? There we go. Right, this is on BitChute. In fact, they're all on BitChute today, my delicious little babies. There's none from YouTube. Okay, my delicious little babies. So the first one, I've mentioned these before actually, and like I said with any of them, not in that way, not in that way. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, the uploader is called Strange News. Strange News. On BitChute, search engine of your choice, my little babies. You only have to type in BitChute, okay, with a C, not a S. The other day I said a H, I meant a S. Sorry, my little babies, okay. Occasionally I do that, okay. Well, you know, it's not rehearsed or anything. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, it just flows out my gob, right? This uploader happens to have, and then you just scroll down, sorry, news and politics, bang, you're on there, okay? Please and thank you, my delicious babies, for anybody who shows any form of interest. God bless you. Now then, this uploader happens to have 5,843 subscribers, my delicious little babies. The video should read, it's only not even a minute long, my delicious little babies. United Kingdom has fallen. UK flag replaced by LGBT flag. My delicious baby. So I'll repeat that again, shall I? United Kingdom has fallen. UK flag replaced by LGBT flag. My delicious babies. Now, for those of you who know, okay, my delicious babies, that one's ticked off. Well, I do not like flags anyway. My delicious babies, it's like there's a flag for this, a flag for that, a flag for flipping everything. Okay, my delicious babies. But you could well imagine that many English British would be mighty peed off to see, you know, the flag coming down and what seems to be in its place, okay, which ones, you know, we're clearly happy to do, is a rainbow flag. My delicious babies. Now, I did a video yesterday evening with my beautiful and delicious dear little friend Kaz, okay? And one has to ask themselves a question. I'm not going to say it's about every man, every gentleman, okay, my delicious babies, but where are the men? Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Now, I remember going back, what was it now, decades, my delicious little babies, where, you know, there were ones, okay, I cannot remember now because I was a lot younger then, okay, so it's only what's just coming to the front of me noddle now, my delicious babies, but I remember back decades ago where ones, okay, and there happened to be men, because in those days, my delicious babies, so no disrespect, like I said, I'm not pinpointing every single man or every single gentleman, okay, no I'm not, okay, I'm just, there we are, stating facts, that there was warnings about this going back decades ago, okay, that we were going to be having a lot of problems, okay, my delicious babies, and what's happened now? Here we are, what's happened? It's come to pass, hasn't it? Do you say? But to leave a rainbow flag up, can you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious babies? And even when I was doing a video yesterday evening, now, I'm going to say something here, which I am, okay, my delicious babies, that sometimes I will have conversations on my videos, yes, or, you know, discussions with my beautiful and delicious dear little friend, dear little Kaz, yes. We have discussions, yes. Okay, sometimes it does not maybe sit right with some, okay, martylish babies, but I'm just done saying it. Men, to me, with all this silly business, waxing and all that, my dad, right, see I stumbled then, my dad, and I'm telling you, he's very hairy, very arms, everything, back everything, beard and everything. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't hair supposed to be a strength? So why feel the need? Okay, you'll get some men, ding ding dong dong, it's common sense. You get some men, okay, they do not have any hair on the chest at all, okay, right? And some are happy with that. And others wish that they had a bit of hair on the chest. Do you see what I mean? Yes, because I've known there we are many in my decades. Do you see what I mean? Yes, and you hear the men, there we are, because I used to be around a lot of men, not in that way. I used to be around a lot of men. And so you hear all the different conversations. Do you see what I mean? Like some would have liked a hairy chest, some would, they're quite happy not to have a hairy chest, do you say? But the fact of the matter is that even when we go back all those decades ago, when I was around, because of course I was around a lot of businessmen as well. Do you see what I mean, martylish babies? Even jewellery repairers and everything were men. Do you see what I mean, martylish babies? Yes, so at the end of the day, I do not ever recall any of them going for a wax. Do you see what I mean, martylish babies? Yes. Whether it's upstairs or downstairs. Do you see what I mean, martylish babies? This is how, there we are, bonkers, crackers and crazy the world has become. If you're a man, there we are, you should be a true man. End of. That's how I see it. Do you see what I mean, martylish babies? Yes. So, to me, that's just how I, there we are, as a woman, view things. I would never want to go out with a man who waxes upstairs, downstairs or any other flipping place on the body. Do you understand what I mean? That's not my idea of a man. I mean, I'm a woman with a view, there we are, and I'm going to have my flipping effing view. Do you see what I mean? To me, you want a man to be a true man, okay? But of course, like I said, decades ago, there we are, warnings about all of this. Do you see that the situations would just become, ridiculous, stupid, and of course, in many places in the world now, becoming, there we are, far more dangerous. Do you see what I mean, martylish babies? Yes. So, this is the kind of things that are going on now. Do you see? But man should be man. End of. That's just the way I see it. I mean, if you go back to the Neanderthals, did they have flipping wax? Do you understand what I mean? No, they never. Do you see? So, to me, there we are, the world's just gone bonkers, and of course, it is. And my beautiful dear little cat, she was absolutely right in what she said. It's like a fashion, so you hear a one doing something, and then somebody else is doing the next thing now, and then there we are, then that's how it goes. Do you see? My delicious little babies, yes? Okay? But no, I just have my own opinion, and my opinion is that men should, just not be doing all these things. That's just me. My delicious little babies. Do you say? Okay? And they should have hairy armpits. Yes, they should. That shows their manlyhood. There we are. Do you see what I mean? Okay? But what's happened is, as we've been seeing, my delicious little babies, ding, ding, dong, dong, that we can see. God bless. So I'm not saying that against anybody who cannot see, so please do forgive me. But you can see how things are changing. Like men becoming, there we are, far more feminine. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Now, me and my dad, God bless, of course, I would never wish for him, anything to happen to him, God bless, yes. But I can well imagine, we haven't spoken for years, but I can well imagine that he'd be, there we are, looking at all of this and thinking, do you see what I mean? Because men shouldn't be doing these kind of things now, do you say? But this is, there we are, the craziness of it all. Do you see what I mean? I've just seen that other young man there, I think he must only be about, 17, 18, marching up the road. That little one I told you about, mind you, is rather tall. He's got a big muzzle on, a mask, okay? He marches up the road with his little rucksack. He's as skinny as as a beanstalk. Do you understand what I mean? And he marches up the road and he marches back down again. He's always got that flipping muzzle on. is flipping crackers. So the chances are he's also had the, do you know what I mean, from his friendly quack quack, do you see? So this is the mentality that we're dealing with, mind you. He's got really long hair, that one has, okay, my delicious babies. But this is what is going on in the world, my delicious little babies. Do you know what I mean? Like where men were supposed to, be man. Do you know what I mean? And stand up, there we are, for the countries. But what is happening, my delicious little babies? Because it seems to me something, there we are, is drastically going wrong. My delicious little babies, but getting back to this now. Well, who wants to look at an effing flipping rainbow flag? Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? It's, it's sickening. Do you know what I mean? It's like the going out the way to completely destroy, there we are, our country, our UK. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? So I should well imagine that many, there we are, would be well flipping peed off about this. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? Anybody who's born here, okay, would not be liking that. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But this is a crackers and craziness, you see? So, and you can hear in this tiny bit of the video where there's a British man, and he's just having a few words. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? And of course, where's our putrid, because he'll never be a flipping king to me, my delicious little babies. That flipping Pratt, flipping King Charles, they call him, okay? He's no flipping damn king. So where is he when all of this, there we are, is going on? Do you see what I mean? No, I'll tell you where he is, to do with the WEF, World Economic Forum, to do with the WHO as well, World Health Organisation, who are not there for our health at all, my delicious babies, as I keep pointing out, yes? Yes, he's too busy sucking up to their backsides as far as he can go, there we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? When he should be, so-called when he should be, in our country, there we are, dealing with the matter in hand. But yet he is just another one, isn't he? Another puppet, muppet. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? This is what we're dealing with. Do you see? You've got protests going on all over the world, all over the world. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes? So, every day there's something else. We've got soldiers where most of them have been. Do you see what I mean? So, in time to come, Martin Stuck babies are going to be about as much use as a flipping effing ashtray on a motorbike or a chocolate teapot, which is none at all. And of course, the ones who are crossing the channel, okay, for their reasons, there we are, which we know have become apparent, okay, well, they've never had to take, no, there we are, stumbled again, no. So they never had to take anything, yes, okay, so where's the strength there then? Okay, it seems very much to me, my delicious babies, that are to make us, to make our soldiers completely weak. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, okay. And then, of course, you got other soldiers and they have been doing this over the decades, which, of course, we all know for who, okay, going over to other countries, yes, for wars that is nothing, there we are, to do with us at all. This is just another way of making ka-ching at others' expenses. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, I'm done saying it, and I'll continue to say it. It's putrid. Do you say? We should never have to go and fight other wars. There's absolutely nothing to do with us whatsoever. Okay? And like I said, I do not take sides. There's no winners. The only ones who seem to make progress is we know who. And that's on all the weaponry and everything like that, yes? And then just going into innocent countries and bombing them. I'm disgusted with it, my delicious babes. I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee, please, and thank you. Anyway, not good to see. Like I said, I'm not one for flags, but at the end of the day, it's not good to see. And I seen it the other day when, there we are, when it was coming down. I thought, putrid. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But of course, we go back to it again. There we are, ding, ding, dong, dong. That's a flipping effing mentality at the moment. Okay? A lot of them do not know the flipping backside from the flipping elbow. They need to sit back, take a look, go and do the research. There we are. And understand what's going on here. That's what they need to do, my delicious little babies. But are they doing it? And I'm sure that for our dear ancestors, our beautiful dear little ancestors, how we love them all, sir, I tell you what, they'll be looking down and just thinking what a flipping complete and utter flipping effing mess it all is. Because I know if it was me, my delicious little babies, that's exactly what I'd be flipping thinking myself. Do you see what I mean? Do you know what I mean? But of course, we're having to watch this, you know, in real time, of all the flipping bonkers, crackers and craziness that's going on. Do you say? I mean, you got flipping men dressing up like little flipping babies, wearing flipping nappies. I mean, what the effing hell, there we are, what the effing hell is going on? Do you know what I mean? With a dummy in the gob, with a flipping beard. What the effing hell is it all about, my delicious little babies? Flipping crackers? They're flipping effing useless. Do you see what I mean? If all they want to do is flipping suck on a bottle or a dummy and flipping be a flipping baby all flipping day long. There we are. This is the bonkers world that we're flipping in, my delicious little babies, yes. So, you know, there's a lot out there. God bless the beautiful dear little souls, okay? God love them. Not in that way, not in that way. Who know what's going on. But you've got a lot of other delicious little babies who simply are just, there we are, just not getting it. Okay, my delicious little babies, I'm going to go on to the next one now, shall I? And I'm not shouting at you, my delicious little babies, it's just that, you know what, it pees me off. It pees me off, my delicious little babies, do you say? Okay, it really does, you know. Somebody's thinking about me, I hope it's juicy and delicious. Anyway, next one. So this song bit shoot, my delicious little babies. So this is Truth Media. I'm pretty sure that I've mentioned these before, my delicious little babies. That's the uploader, Truth Media on BitChute, my delicious little babies. Now then, this uploader happens to have 5,744 subscribers, my delicious little babies. 5,744 subscribers. Okay, my delicious little babies. And the video should read, Charmy. Yes, old Charmy. Right? No digital ID, can't buy food, coming to USA and EU. Yes. My delicious babies. Now this video is only, 1 minute, I think, and 41 seconds, my delicious little babies. I'll repeat it again, shall I? My delicious little babies. China, no digital ID, can't buy food, coming to USA and EU. My delicious little babies. Yes. Okay. And if you listen to this poor woman there, okay, and she's explaining, you know, that she needed this face recognition. Yes. We've been talking about this, my delicious little babies. Do you see? They've already got it at the airports, I do believe. Okay. My delicious babies. And of course, there we are. Long time they've had them in the supermarkets. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But what your poor woman there's saying is that, and she was, of course, you know, trying to get, because I think her uncle's a family to, you know, to help her, yes. But she can't buy food. My delicious little babies, there we are, in China. Now, for those of us, there we are, who know these things, okay, we've been done saying this. There we are. This is very serious indeed. But of course, you see, again, because what's happened is that it's like whatever happens, like everybody just has to, you know, do as they're told, comply with everything, not question anything, must just do what we're told to do. Do you see what I mean? Yes? Okay, but of course, we know where it's leading us. You already had that putrid flipping Bill Gates, you know, buying up land in America. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, yes? So at the end of the day, yes, we know what they're doing, and by the way, they're putting loads of flipping, what do they call them? Those stupid flipping, pathetic flipping solar panels, you know, on parts of land. You know, so you cannot see any greenery, just flipping solar panels. My delicious little babies, do you see it's flipping bonkers? Okay? But this is very damn well serious, and we've been there we are talking about this and warning there we are about this, my delicious little babies. But that's just a little short video just for you to listen to, my delicious little babies. But yes, she done saying it. God bless her. I mean, you know, this is the thing. If you cannot even, get food or water, there we are. Well, that's very serious, isn't it? Because if you starve countries, well, hello, ding, ding, dong, dong, common sense. Well, you're not going to live very long, are you? My delicious little babies, do you say? So you've got to see exactly, there we are, what is going on here. My delicious little babies. Now, for some of you, God bless you, you will know these things, but for others, they will not. But it's extremely serious, and this is why we must not let that WHO, right, get to rule over us. My delicious little babies, no. Okay? Otherwise, I'm telling you, we're flipping at it. And that's globally, my delicious little babies. That means they can just make up any, there we are, pandemic, that they effing feel like it. Do you see what I mean? Yes? They can force, okay, the ones to take. Do you know what I mean? When they never wanted to take anything. Okay, this is extremely serious, my delicious little babies. I keep saying it, and others, God bless them, keep saying it. It's crackers. I mean, I'm noticing, there we are, how others are changing. There are certain, there we are, who are changing. My delicious little babies, they're just not the same. There we are, personalities anymore. There's a lot more, very sadly, a lot more depression. There's a lot more of a lot of things that are going on, my delicious little babies, yes? Okay, so, yeah. Right, let's go on to the next one, my delicious little babies. But like I said, I'm not shouting at any of you. You know what it is, there we are, I'm just very passionate about what I talk about, and at the same time, I'm getting which I already am actually, very flipping frustrated. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Because we can change this. Yes, we can. Okay? We only have to say no. Do you see? Do not comply. Do you see? Simple things, isn't it? Simple as that. So the next one, my delicious little babies, okay? So this uploader happens to have 22,443 subscribers, my delicious little babies. On BitChute again, like I said, they're all on BitChute today, my delicious little babies. Now, and I've mentioned these before as well, my delicious little babies. They're called Liberum. That's the uploader, my delicious little babies. Liberum Arbitrium. Liberum Arbitrium, my delicious little babies. Now then, this is down in Australia now, okay, my delicious little babies. So Australia, Queensland father fights for compensation over shot. Okay, my delicious little babies. So I'll just repeat that again, shall I? Australia, Queensland father fights for compensation over shot. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, the poor man's in tears. Now, prior to that, he was fit and healthy. Fit and healthy. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? He had the A, A for apple. Okay, my delicious little babies. And ended up with a bad heart, had 3 heart attacks. And who's actually mentioning this, my delicious little babies? It's actually, one of these news networks. Okay, my delicious little babies, with a box in the corner of the room. It's one of those. Okay, my delicious little babies. She's, one of these newsreaders. Okay, my delicious little babies. So she's saying this, okay? And this poor man, a week after he had the A, okay? He was in a hospital. Okay, my delicious little babies. He's not been the same since. Okay? And God love him. God bless him. He's left with heart trouble. Okay, my delicious little babies. So what he's trying to do is to fight, not in literal terms, to fight for compensation. But what it is, the putrid government, so yes, we know all about those putrid in the old pandemic lockdown and how they treated their population. Oh yes, we know all about that. And where is he? Flipping Mr. Magoo. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he's gone now, hasn't he? For the time being. Okay, my delicious little babies. What was his name? Dan? Oh yes, Dan. Flipping PRRCK. Do you know what I mean? No skin on his bird trace, couldn't give a shout about his own population. Disgusting. Mind you, it's all over the world. Okay, it's all over the world. All the putrid governments. There we are. Do you see what I mean, Martin Shook Babies? So there's no change. Do you understand what I mean? Anyway, but this poor man now, but the putrid governments do not want to acknowledge, there we are, what has gone on here. But of course, he's not going to give up. He's going to carry on. God bless him. God bless you. Do you understand what I mean, Martin Shook Babies? So it's going on in all different places, Martin Shook Babies, okay? So we've got it in the UK. We've got rather a lot in the UK, okay, Martin Shook Babies? Yes, we have. And, yes. And our putrid governments, do you say? It's like they do not want to acknowledge either. Do you know what I mean? Martin Shook Babies. You know, I mean, when you look at it, it's greed. I'd say blackmail. I'd say, follow the leaders, one of those, okay? They're just little puppies, aren't they? So it's brainwashing, isn't it? Do you see what I mean, Martin Shook Babies? So you can see fully well what's going on here, okay? But of course, ones are not going to let this go. Where the putrid governments, they honestly, they really thought, hand on heart, they were going to be able to pull this one off. No. And now it's been proven all over the world. Oh, yes. We're seeing many cases. Do you see, Martin Shook Babies? So they think they can go shushy, shushy, shushy. No, they cannot. Do you see what I mean? Because others are not having it. Because they're waking up. God bless the beautiful dear little souls. Anybody who's taken, do you see what I mean? And they're realising, God love them, what has been done. Do you see? And it's not very nice, and it's certainly not very pretty. Do you see, my delicious little babies? Yes, well, of course, they have ignorance. What do they call it? Ignorance is bliss, no. Because like I said, I was done saying it. You see, I'm an outsider, there we are, and I can see, ding, ding, dong, dong, what's happening. Do you know what I mean? And anybody, there we are, with their eyes wide open and their ears wide open, can see and hear, God bless. But like I said, that's no offence to any delicious babies who cannot see or hear. I do not mean it that way, okay? But I'm just talking about the ones who can see and hear. They know what's going on, okay? And they can see it unfolding. So this situation, Martin Shook Babies, however others may, see it today, and I'm not laughing, I'm certainly not flipping laughing, there's nothing to laugh about. The fact of the matter is, Martin Shook Babies, that this certainly is going to get worse. There we are, it really is. There we are, it is. Okay, Martin Shook Babies, because I realise what the putrid governments have been doing to them. There we are. Do you see, Martin Shook Babies? And what I have to say, which is what I've been saying all along, God bless, okay, is how sad it is. Because nobody should have ever have had anything inflicted on them or forced or coerced or conned into anything, okay? If they had have known, well, it would have been, like I said, a completely different story. Nobody, unless, you do get a small percentage, okay? But nobody, other than that, would ever in a million years want in their bodies. Do you see what I mean? To me, there we are, it's common sense. Do you see, Martin Shook Babies? And look at all of the things, I'll repeat it again, look at the way that the ones who never had the, around the world, look how they were treated, Martin Shook Babies. Like I said, I even had, somebody say to me, keep away from me. Do you know what I mean? I told you, keep away from me. You're not. Do you see what I mean? Martin Shook Babies. That's the mentality. But every time your man sees me now, do you see what I mean? He keeps looking at me as if to say, well, will you say good morning or good afternoon, like you used to? No, I never will. I'm not going to let, there we are, somebody effing talk to me like that. And then think I'm going to go back and flipping talk to them, chat to them. Forget it. No, I'm not. To me, it is out of principle. I will not do it. And the chances are he's probably took the boosters. Do you see what I mean, Martin Shook Babies? So that's what it is. It's a vicious, there we are, cycle. Cycle. Do you see what I mean, Martin Shook Babies? That's all I'm done saying. You say, so I'm not wicked at all. If somebody, doesn't want to talk to me, do you know what I mean? For whatever reason like that, right? Oh, Do not expect me then, once, you know what I mean, once he's working up to what's happened, yes, for me to then go and talk. No. You know, call me stubborn, anyone can call me whatever they like. No, not going to be spoken to like that. I mean, I still give somebody a hug, you know, if they've taken a or not. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, okay? I do not go up and insult somebody. Do you understand what I mean by saying something to them? No, I do not. I just try to, there we are, I just try to help them, okay? I have others who come for healing, God love them, who after something, right, are not the same anymore. My delicious little babies, but I'd never in a million years treat them like a leper, because that's what was happening in the world, my delicious little babies. And I received a couple of days ago, a lovely, the author was unknown, okay, but it was really lovely, okay, my delicious little babies, yes. You know, when you look at it, okay, I was done saying it a long time ago, okay? You see, you had the ones that, like I said, God love them, because it is the truth. God love them and God bless them, okay? Where they took it without doing no research, no nothing, okay? They trusted. This is the thing. You must never, ever, anybody, ever, in a million years, trust our putrid governments in the UK or otherwise. Never trust them. Because look what they have done. And let me tell you, my delicious babies, this cannot be undone. Not a chance. What has taken place, my delicious little babies? Not a chance. So, you know, what I'm saying is, I'm just seeing a lot of different things. I'm seeing where others, God love them, I'd never say to anybody, but, you know, where they've lost so much weight. I'm seeing there we are a lot of things, my delicious little babies. I could tell you there we are lots of stories, but I'll be here all flipping effing day, and God bless them, God bless them. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So yes, you can even see how the faces have changed, just everything. The faces have changed, the birth traces and everything, okay? And of course you've got others, God bless them, they must be so worried, there we are, that what they've taken. I mean, to have that over your head is like a really bad, dark cloud. My delicious little babies, do you say? Not knowing that, you know, each day could be your last day, my delicious little babies, because from what I've been seeing, there we are, over these years, okay? One's God loving, like I said, God bless the dear little souls. I'm so sorry, dear God, to have to say, they're just going down like a ton of bricks. Do you see what I mean? It can happen at day or night, any time. And it just happens. And honestly, I've lost count. There we are of how many videos I've seen like this. My delicious, there we are, little babies. Honestly, no joke. Okay, this is certainly no flipping joke. This is extremely serious. Anyway, so the next one, my delicious little babies. Okay, so we got 2 left now. So this one, my delicious little babies. Okay, I think I've mentioned these once before. On BitChute, my delicious little babies. This uploader happens to have 3,995 subscribers, my delicious little babies, okay? 3,995 subscribers on BitChute. The uploader is called Back to Constitution, okay? My delicious little babies. That's the uploader. And the video should read, Stu Peters, because he's on BitChute. I've mentioned him a few times before. Stu Peters, God bless him, because he's good, he is, God bless him, okay? But like I said, with any of them, not in that way, not in that way. Stu Peters, nurse, speaks out, hospital punishes her, yes, punishes her, you know, so she doesn't get her bonus. No bonus, okay? Michelle Gershman, okay? Michelle Gershman, and then it's $10,000, okay, bonus withheld, my delicious little baby. So I'm just going to repeat that again, shall I? Stu Peters, nurse speaks out, hospital punishes her, Michelle Gershman, $10,000 bonus withheld, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? So what this is talking about, because I do believe that Stu Peters has spoken to this woman before, my delicious little babies, and then, you know, nurse in the hospital. Anyway, Well, she's spurking out to do with what was going on. Okay, Martin babies, and of course, you know, so you got the, let's just say the other nurses, let's just put it in simple things now, yes? You got the other nurses who just followed the leaders, done what they was told, okay? Martin babies, which I'm pretty sure, if they do not know it by now, that what they were doing, there we are, was fully wrong. Okay, my delicious sticker babies, okay? But nevertheless, they received their bonus, okay? This woman here now, Michelle, who's talking to Stu Peters, okay, on this video, my delicious babies, well, she realised that, you know, when she received her wage and everything else, that she never received her bonus, okay, my delicious babies. But what was it she called it now, my delicious babies? She said she feels so glad because she's not going to take, there we are, blood money. Do you see what I mean? My delicious little babies. So I'm going to leave it like that. But yes, not a long video, my delicious little babies. But again, you know, because she's spurk out, God bless her. Well, there we are. This is what's happening, isn't it, my delicious little babies? And of course, she's not the only one. There we are. There's more and more and more. But my argument is, my delicious babies, I said it before and I'm going to repeat it again. You know, for some, it's taken them, my word, forever to come out of the woodwork, hasn't it? My delicious babies, look at that. Do you see? When other dear doctors and nurses, my delicious babies, who saying things from the start, okay, they're either disappeared or there we are, or something else has happened, or they've been, you know, cancelled everywhere. Do you understand what I mean? Removed from everywhere. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But of course, you know, if you do your job and you just follow the rules, follow the leaders, and you just follow them, well, of course, you know, there we are. You can have full and plenty. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? I hope they can all effing sleep at night, and this is globally, because it disgusts me. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, finally, this one again on BitChute. Now, this uploader happens to have 63 subscribers, my delicious babies. Oh, a little baby, okay, right? Because I got 63, yes, okay. And of course, I'm sure that the numbers will rise. But I mean, to be honest, this is probably a one-off for me because I've never, strangely enough, I haven't seen this one before, but I wouldn't really. Do you understand what I mean? Because with them having 63 subscribers, you know, I haven't seen them before. Now, this uploader, my delicious little babies, is called COVID is Ozone Exposure. That's the uploaders, my delicious little babies. COVID is ozone, as in the ozone layer, okay? Exposure. Okay, my delicious little babies. And the video should read British Columbia, Canada. So now we're going to Canada. Canada health worker, medical, apartheid share, okay? My delicious babies, I'll just repeat once again, shall I? British Columbia, Canada health worker, medical, apartheid, then in brackets share, okay? And that's on a BitChute, my delicious babies. So now, sorry, there we are. I can close my book, okay? Yeah, so what's going on here, right? You've got that putrid CEO. Like I said, we're hearing a lot about the old CEOs, aren't we, my delicious little babies, yes? The CEO of Pfizer, you know, that another one, Mr. Flipping Magoo, okay? My delicious little babies, okay? You know, they're still talking about the boosters, you know, and all these things now. Now, I was mentioning the other day on another one of my videos where they're wanting to put, I did actually, you know, write it down for other delicious little babies out there, for you all, you know, whoever happens to listen or, you know, pass my channel, to, you know, just to take a little listen to. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Now then, where they're wanting, so they're not happy with what they've done. My delicious babies, no, they're not happy with that, okay? They want to put several different liquids into one flu shot, okay, my delicious babies? Yes. Okay, my delicious babies, there we are, this is very real. And something else I forgot to tell you, my delicious babies, now then, a few days ago, right? Somebody who I know, oh God bless them, beautiful little family, okay? Well, the grandmother, okay, my delicious babies, the grandmother, okay, had called up this dear man's wife to be, okay, and she said, I've had the flu, you know, she said, I've had it, you know, for some years, she said, and, you know, she never, you know, she probably had just like a little bit of do you understand what I mean? But she said she's had this one, My Delicious Little Babies, and she said she's never felt so poorly, so awful. I forgot to tell you the other day, My Delicious Little Babies. I mean, God bless her. I think she's 84 now. God love her. But she said she's never felt so poorly, so awful, so ill. That's what she said. My Delicious Little Babies. Now, I wonder why that is. My Delicious Little Babies, there we are. I wonder why that is. There was even another dear lady I told you up the road from me. Yes, I know. When did I say that video? Was it earlier this year or last year? And even she said, she told me she'd had these flu. Do you know what I mean? But even she said after she had the last one, okay, that was months ago, and even she said she'd never ever have another one. So can you see, there we are, what is going on here? My Delicious Little Babies, and God bless that dear man's dear Nana. Do you understand what I mean? Oh, please, God, I hope she's going to be all right. Do you see? But this is what's going on. And you see, when you look at it, it's very sneaky what's going on. Do you see? My Delicious Little Babies, there we are. It's very sneaky indeed, okay? So they're saying, oh, yes, you know, and this is not going to hurt. Well, look what's been happening, My Delicious Little Babies, for those of us, there we are, who are paying attention, God bless. Okay? So this is the game that they're flipping playing. It's not a flipping very nice flipping effing game. My Delicious Little Babies, but God bless that poor dear lady as well, you know, dear Nana Bear. Do you say? Okay, so we can only hope she's going to be all right. That's all we can hope, My Delicious Little Babies. Do you say? But look. Anyway, that's, you know, when I look at these, you know, I get really flipping mad, you know. Do you know what I mean, My Delicious Little Babies? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, they really just couldn't give a shout. Honestly. You need to watch them to see. I know that for some Delicious Little Babies, they do. It's just disgraceful. It's disgusting to watch them. Flipping infuriates me, you know, My Delicious Little Babies. Flipping infuriates me. Anyway, that's the end of my video. Lights off. So yes, so wherever you are in the world, please give a listening ear, because it's always very welcomed. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies, yes. And also the sun's trying to crack out, okay? Whether or not we have any progress, that's a different matter. Now then, oh, what's happened? My wires got caught in my jumper. There we are. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies. Now then, sorry about that. Please take care of yourselves, My Delicious Little Babies, and please try to take care of others, okay? My Delicious Little Babies, and I'm all tangled now. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies, yes. And please, you know, a smile a day keeps the doctor away, just like crunch, crunch, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And if you like myself, a moan a day keeps the doctor away, My Delicious Little Babies, okay? And please send in you all bright blessings. So much love to each and every one of you. May you all have peace, love and harmony in each and every one of your lives. And may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully protected always. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies. And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends, or to some work colleagues. And please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy, and super duper delish, and that you love them so. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies. And if you know anybody, My Delicious Little Babies, you know, God bless everybody, that's what I say. But if you know anybody who you know, happens to, God love them, believe in these putrid governments, well, please, if you could advise them otherwise, because let me tell you, they're certainly not there for any of our healths, okay? I keep saying healths, don't I? My Delicious Little Babies, health, okay? My Delicious Little Babies. And that's the end of my video. I'm all untangled now, okay? So, yes, so that's all I have to report today, but, yes, it was just absolutely... we're just in very dangerous, bonkers, crackers and crazy times. My Delicious Little Babies, you know, and you've got others around the world doing all sorts of flipping, I'd say, mad things. Do you understand what I mean? Mátlistic babies, which of course, you know, to be perfectly honest, we are going to start to see, you know, we'll continue to see this crackers, bonkers and crazy behaviour. Okay, mátlistic babies, and of course, you know, then we're also going to see where I have already been seeing it, where some simply are just vacant. Okay, they're vacant, they're in their own world. It's just a saying, mátlistic babies, but they're just living in their own world. Okay, and it's just so sad to see. Okay, when before that they were certainly not like that. Okay, mátlistic babies. So until my next video, thank you so very much to anybody if you managed to listen to my video. But yes, that's my view on men. Okay, I'm entitled to my opinion. Okay, mátlistic babies. You know, if one's want to live and let live, that's fine. But to me, a man should be masculine. A man should be, you know, lovely and to look like a man. That's just where I see it, mátlistic babies. I mean, please don't get me wrong. I mean, some are shaven, some are unshaven. Do you know what I mean, mátlistic babies? I mean, happen to like a man with a beard. Do you know what I mean, mátlistic babies? I just think, you know, they are very manly. Do you see what I mean, mátlistic babies? Yes. But all I'm saying is, you know, all of this waxing business and all this single shaving and doing all these things, well, what's it all about? You know, you're born with it, you know, politely speaking, live with it. Do you see what I mean, mátlistic babies? Yes. It shows your true, you know, your true strength with your hair. You see, mátlistic babies. I mean, you know, a man should have hairs on his arms, you know, if he has them here or whatever, he should have hairs. Do you see what I mean, mátlistic babies? On his legs. And of course, it really, you know, and I'll say it again, he should have it, you know, upstairs, you know, and downstairs. He should. That's how a man should be. That's just my opinion. Mátlistic babies, of course, you know, others will differ. And of course, you know, some men feel happy, you know, doing something else. But this, to me, mátlistic babies, you know, and it's all these silly flipping programmes, Love Island and all these different silly things now. Do you see what I mean? Yes? But you've been seeing the changes over the decades. Do you see, mátlistic babies? Yes? Anyway, that's the end of my video. So until my next video, wherever you are in the world, have a beautiful time. You only get one life. Okay, and lots of love to you, but you all know that I'm opinionated. For those of you so very kind to listen to me, anybody knows that I'm very opinionated. There we are, that I'm very opinionated. Okay, I do understand with some men, you know, if say they're receding or they're losing a bit of their hair, you know, and they shave it off. Yes, okay, I get that. Okay, because sometimes it, you know, makes them feel better. Do you understand what I mean? Rather than having a bald patch here and then bits of hair there. I get why a man would do that. Do you see what I mean? And then, of course, you've got other delicious gentlemen who've got a real good head of hair. Do you see what I mean? So I do understand why some shave their heads and, you know, and things like that. And, of course, many for decades, you know, they, like I said, they either shave or some just have a moustache. Some just do not have anything at all, just a clear face, and others have a beard. Okay, we get it. But when you're going down this road and doing all these feminine things now, well, to me, I don't agree with it. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, how others live is entirely up to them. But like I said, you know, if it was any dear gentleman come to me and he was flipping all shaved here, all waxed here, there and everywhere, well, like I said, what she doesn't bang his head on the flipping door on the way out. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't want a man like that. That's not manly enough for me. Do you see what I mean, mátlistic babies? Anyway, very few and far between, aren't they? You know, there are some delicious, wonderful, dear gentlemen out there. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, of course, you know, not in that way, not in that way. But there's some really lovely ones, aren't there? Mátlistic babies, yes, okay. But to me, I just think the world's gone bonkers. I've thought it, there we are, for a very long time. Just crackers, as far as I'm concerned, okay? And it's going to get crazier. Okay, mátlistic babies. So you just all look after yourselves now. Thank you so very much for listening. God bless. Take care. Have a beautiful day wherever you are. Bye-bye.